But then how do you balance it? Because I mean, not only do you have your 9 to 5, you have your corporate hustle, you're sitting in other forums. How do we balance all of that? Because I love what you're saying about being fueled by your purpose, knowing your why and always putting yourself first. And then you also have all of these other engagements that are still demanding of you. So how do you balance it?
So I think a part of it also is that balance, it's possible it could be a fad. It could be a word that we're all chasing after. It's this elusive word, but how many people actually get to achieve it? So my thought process is, at every point in your life, you cannot have too many focuses. So depending on the season that I'm in, so I'll use, my former job as an example. So I was a senior manager in audit, and we would have busy season. So busy season would be maybe up until March, and then again, depending on your year ends. Now, I knew when I was in busy season that I cannot focus on my business in that period. So I know these 2 months, my focus in this space will be slightly diminished. When my day job then gets to a less demanding phase, then I can ramp up my business hours and I can ramp up my passion projects. So I think understanding first and foremost that there's no such thing as having it all. You can't have it all at the same time. So that's very important to understand, is what are the priorities for now, and fitting in your personal life as well. If there's something going on from a family perspective, you're going to need more time to deal with those things. So understanding holistically as a person is, what season are we in? And then we plan based on the season. So there's no superwoman, there's no secret. It's literally for every person is, let me prioritize for this segment, and in a month's time I'll be in a different segment. And if busy season doesn't then end at the end of March like I had thought, then I need to constantly reprioritize what it is that I'm doing. So I think that is what has served me, is understanding the seasons. And then, like I said, is and I say it because I know for me personally, I've been at fault, is taking care of yourself first. So if you get to the point where all the seasons are now clashing, are you going to carry on and do everything that you said you would, or do you reprioritize things accordingly? So that's what I would say to anyone who wants to or is looking towards some sort of balance in their life and career.